Council passed the resolution number 001 series of 2021, a resolution approving the 3-year Provincial Youth Development Plan of Occidental Mindoro for the period of 2022 to 2025. So the PYDP, this plan identifies 9 centers for youth participation. So we have health, education, economic empowerment, social inclusion and equity, security, governance, active citizenship, environment, and global mobility. So under health, we have 4 programs wherein for the youth to participate in multi-sensitive, multi-sectoral and inclusive programs, projects, activities, and services on health financial risk protection with serious consideration of nutrition and reproductive health, and psychosocial concerns that promote the youth health and well-being as well as their sexual and non-sexual risk-taking behavior. So under this participation rather, we have 4 programs. First is to break the stigma, Pulang Lasso movement, okay, with the budget or allocation budget, 50,000. Second is a policy development in a form of an ordinance entitled Adolescent Health and Development Program of Occidental Mindoro, allocated budget 40,000 pesos. Okay, the third program is Hopeline, and last program under health is a conduct scale up and regular feeding program in areas with high malnutrition rate. So the second participation is education. This is for the youth to participate in accessible, developmental, quality, and relevant formal and non-formal lifelong learning and trainings that prepares graduates to become globally competitive but responsive to national needs and to prepare them for the workplace and emergence of new media and other technologies. So under education, we have cited 6 programs. First is the Financial Literacy Program, Teach Money. Second is the Provincial Educational Assistance Program, Youth Hub, Support an IP Youth Student, Skills Development and Technical Education Program in partnership with TESDA. And last program under education is the Sports Development. Next center of participation is economic empowerment. For the youth to participate in the economy as empowered employees and or entrepreneurs who are productively engaged in gainful and decent work and or businesses and protected from work-related vulnerabilities such as work discrimination, underemployment, undue contractualization, occupational hazards, and child labor. So under this, we have 2 programs, Trabaho para sa Kabataang Mindoreño and Youth Entrepreneurship, Shaping the Minds of Youth Entrepreneurs. So another center of participation is the social inclusion and equity. For the youth to participate in a peaceful and just society that affords them with equal and equitable opportunity and social security and protection in all aspects of development, regardless of their gender, disability and specific needs, political beliefs, ethnicity, religion, and social, cultural, economic status. So we have 4 programs under this participation: empowerment and leadership training for IP youth leaders, Likhang Mindoreño, policy development in a form of ordinance prohibiting any forms of discrimination and cyberbullying and providing penalties thereof, advocacy campaign generally termed as Safe Spaces for Youth. Next is peace building and security. This is for the youth to participate in promoting human security, including participation in peace building and conflict prevention and management initiatives and public order and safety efforts, as well as in safeguarding national integrity and sovereignty to contribute to national peace and security. So we have 2 programs under this participation. youth-friendly and safe desk in all police stations where the victims of abuse or violence can ask for immediate response. Second program is Empowered Youth Against Crime and Terrorism in partnership with the PNP, KK.dot, and AFP. So, next is governance. For the youth to participate in governance through their involvement in local and national politics and the government bureaucracy through programs, projects, and activities by and for the youth. We have 5 programs here po, Gawad Bagyaon, Occidental Youth Leadership and Good Governance Academy, Occidental Youth Parliament, launch a political and voters education campaign that aims to educate the youth on principle-based voting and active citizenship. And next participation is active citizenship for the youth to participate in community development and nation building through meaningful, active, sustainable, productive, and patriotic engagement in civil society, social mobilization, volunteerism, and values formation so as to improve the plight of the youth. So under this, we have 3 programs: LEAD or Leadership, Exploration, and Development, conduct history encounter with the local historians and produce the next generation of young historians of Occidental Mindoro, and construction of a youth-friendly facility. So environment, for the youth to participate in the planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of child and youth-friendly programs, policies, and activities in environmental protection, climate change adaptation and mitigation, disaster risk reduction and management, with the use of new technologies and indigenous knowledge, so as to promote sustainable natural ecosystems and smarter localities, biodiversity conservation, waste management, and pollution control. So under this, we have 4 programs: Project Eden, Action sa Dalampasigan, Biocamp for Youth Rangers, and the Sulong Tamaraw Short Film Contest in partnership with the Culture and the Arts Division. So last center of participation is the Global Mobility. This is for the youth to participate in youth mobility within and beyond ASEAN through balanced and mutually beneficial cross-border cultural, educational, scientific exchanges, qualification, employment opportunities, and continuing professional development, international cooperation, and other institutional linkages and partnerships that contribute to knowledge transfer and cultivate new information skills for the country. For overseas Filipino youth to strengthen their ties with the Philippines. So, meron po tayo dito isang programa, Talino at Galing ng Kabataang Occidental. So, the last slide po is the approved resolution from the Provincial Youth Development Council. Thank you po.